I'm telling you guys, man, this world is only getting more strange by the day. And it's kind of laughable at this point. I mean, what can I say? It seems as if most people in the world have self-esteem issues. Like most people. Most people that you talk to, they try to do certain things, bro, and it's like, it's just laughable at this point. It's like, what are you doing? Why does it have to be this way? It's the energy drainers, the energy monglers, and the demons, bro. You can't simply have a conversation with people anymore. It's not that simple. If people can see you straight up, confident in who you are, in your delivery, in your speech, they just feel offended because, like, they're not that. Like, it's very strange. You could be very, I don't want to use the word nice, just very fair game, just good energy, just whatever it might be, talking to somebody else or whoever it might be, and it's just like, they just try to take your power away. It's like everybody today is trying to take the power of the chosen ones away. Chosen ones are ones that have true identity in self. You're very confident in your own skin. You have been through a lot. You have learned a lot. You have developed yourself a lot. And most people just hasn't done it. If you look at how most people's in school or something, and if they get out of school, like while they're in school, they're just damaging themselves, which is why the rates of antidepressants and depression and anxieties through the roof. They just do damaging things all the time. They're drinking too much, they're partying too much, they're talking to about 100 men at once. These guys are playing a bunch of girls. Like, it's just what people do nowadays is just damage each other. And it's crazy. So when you have no part in those modern society activities, and you have developed yourself into a true beast of a human being, when you talk with most people, you don't feel like you're connecting to anything other than an energy sucker, an energy drainer, a demon, an energy mongler. Like, you guys can feel connected to me right now. I don't feel connected to those people. I can't connect to those people. Like, just thinking about it makes it feel toxic. I can't do it. I simply cannot do it because it just feels bad. It's like, what's wrong, bro? There's lots wrong. Like, there's lots wrong. But this is what the world is today, and it's like, bro, even when you try to, or if you are talking to certain females, and I don't want to make this about this, but it's just the truth. They will act kind of mean, snobby, a little bit rude, just to try to act more important than yourself when you're not acting important. You're just trying to talk to the damn person. But they can feel how sure of yourself you are. They can feel how confident you are in yourself. Now they have to try to drain your energy. They have to try to do something to you to manipulate you, to make you overthink, to try to steer the pot, to try to suck your energy dry. Like some demon. It's the chosen ones that make people act this way. These people don't even act this way towards one another. It's just you. It's just you. Not just me. It's whoever's chosen. That's who. If you experience these things, you're probably chosen. Because if you just fit in with everybody else and was all involved in those things, it wouldn't be happening. Some people can even act and behave all right for about 1 minute. 1 whole minute. Oh my God. Congratulations, guys. You behaved like a regular human being for 1 minute. Congrats. I'm so proud of you. Now let's keep up that same attitude for the rest of your life. But they can't do it. The time is going to come where they're going to start to get a little bit upset. They're going to start to get a little bit mad. Just because they have somebody in front of them who might be well-spoken, confident in his or her own skin, and they feel threatened, they feel lower, they feel less than, they feel, oh my God, like they second guess their whole life. You make people second guess their whole life when you come around. You're not like everybody else. You're not the same as everybody else. Prepare for these things. And it's only going to get worse as you keep growing yourself and getting better. I said it. It's only going to get worse, brothers and sisters. It's only going to get worse. I'm telling you, man, like, it's not just these chicks. It's a lot of these guys out here too. But they do things a little bit differently. Like, let's say, for instance, you're talking to some of these girls out here. When they feel your confidence, bro, when they feel your surety, when they feel like you would just, you'll meet them at any time, you would hang out at any time, like you can set something up and you would just do it, you're confident in doing it. That scares them a bit. Now they have to stir the pot, now they have to flake in the date, now they have to do this, now they have to do that, they have to suck your energy dry, they have to make you overthink, they have to do all this stuff. And it's not that they don't find you attractive, they do. They find themselves so unappealing. They have to do these things to manipulate you, to gaslight your mind, because they don't want the truth to be, you're better than me. They're too prideful to say that or admit it. And that's not how you're thinking. That's how they're thinking. But it's pretty obvious that those types of people don't match up with you. They just don't. They will make it obvious by playing these games. You might think to yourself, they're playing these games because they have so many options and they can just do what they want and blah, 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 blah. Not all the time, bro. Not all the time. It gets as crazy as this, and this is an amazing example. There was this girl I was talking to, and this happened a few months ago at the gym. This new girl at the gym, this new blonde at the gym. She had some hype around her name. Like, it's like everyone was like, holy, who was that? Everyone's kind of talking about her because she's like probably 9 out of 10. Like, she was smoke. I'll give her that. She was a good looking girl. And I ended up getting her social media, added each other on Instagram, added each other on Snapchat, started talking there for a second, and of course, she disappears, she ghosts. Then I make a post on my social media page when she's still following me on Instagram. And after I made a post, she went and unfriended me on Instagram after I made a post. And a couple days later, I was in the gym, she was in the gym. One of my friends and his girl walked up to that girl. I'm in the corner hitting the punching bag, doing combinations in the punching bag for cardio at the end of my workout. They're way up that side of the gym, but I could see them. They could see me. But I wasn't thinking nothing of it. I was just hitting the bag. But yeah, I could see them down there, whatever. One of my buddies and his girl starts talking to this girl. And she starts asking questions about me. And I don't know what's going on. But this is what happened. Starts asking a bunch of questions and stuff. Proceeds to tell one of my friends that she's into me. After ghosting me. After deleting me on social media. Proceeds to tell one of my friends that she's into me. After all this stuff, bro, this is proof. Like, things today are this crazy. I promise you guys. And not with every person, it's just things get this crazy and out of hand with people who lack identity, people who lack confidence. They will do stuff like this to you because you made them feel less than. Just because you're as good as you actually are. It's crazy. And then my buddy tells this girl, go up and talk to him. She's like, no, I can't. I'm shy. So she tells him, wait till I'm out of the gym today. Wait till I leave. And then go up and tell him to come and talk to me next time I'm in here. But she told him, wait till I leave. Don't tell him right now. But he just came up to me and told me, not right away, but like 5 minutes later, he's like, Joe. I was like, what? He's like, don't effing say nothing. I was like, okay, what? I'm not going to say this girl's name, but he's like, she's in you. He's like, you know, right? I'm like, yeah. She's in you. I was like, what? I was like, she just deleted me on social media, man, like a couple days ago. He's like, you know how girls are. You know how girls are, bro. I was like, I guess. He's like, next day she's in here. Go up and talk to her. So I was like, all right, I'll do it. So she takes this trip right after this happens. So I never saw her for a week and a half later. But I seen her. And when I seen her, it's like she knew that I knew this already. So she got super nervous and just turned and started walking like a different way. So I let it simmer. I didn't try to go up to her when she feels like that way. I let this whole day go by. I didn't even bother because I know I'm going to see her again. The very next day, I see her again. So things calmed down some. There was some heat off it. She wasn't overthinking that I'm going to try to talk to her. So that's when I went and did it. And I just stuck my hand out, introduced. She stuck her hand out and shook my hand, and she said her name. I said my name, and we talked for about 3 minutes, and then just I started questioning her about some of the stuff she did. Like, what? Like, you don't dislike me or anything, do you? I was like, she's like, oh my God, no. And she's just acting that way. And I was like, you deleted me on social media. I don't know. Like, I'm just confused. Like, and I just looked that way towards her, and she's like, I'm sorry, and all this stuff. I was like, did you know that was me? She's like, no, but she did. She did know it was me, obviously. Because as soon as I went up to her, she's like, do you go by Terry or Joel? I was like, Joel. She knew my name. She probably looked at my profile about 1,000,000 times. Like, it's as crazy as that. And then she wanted my contact information as I was talking to her, and we were literally about to get something going. Like, she was going to talk to me or something. So I was like, I'll give you a text there later on. So the day goes by. I just ended up texting her the next day in the morning, like right before noon. She told me to talk to her as well when I was talking to her in person. So I did it. Shot her a text. Opens it, says nothing. This is how crazy things are today, folks. I'm telling you guys right now. What is this girl doing? I will break it down. She's trying to drain my energy. She's trying to make me go almost nuts. She's trying to make me chase after her, and this is the only way something can work. Is it worth it? I'm telling you guys full well, man. This girl's bad. And when I say bad, I mean good look. Like, this girl smoked. She smoked. But is it worth it? I didn't do a damn thing since. After this happened, I seen her in the gym again. She looked at me and I seen her. And then she started walking up kind of close to me, but not up to me, just over at a couple dumbbells. And she just kind of gave me a nod and kept going. And I was just kind of looking at her, just trying to see what she's about, trying to feel a bit of her energy, and just like when she nodded, like I gave her like the nod back, but then I'm just like, the fuck you doing? Type shit. Like, man, it's insane the lengths people today will go just to try to gain unnecessary power over yourself, which is these energy monglers, these demons, bro. This person ain't well in the head. This person is not well in the head. Like, for those things to happen, for me to be talking to her face to face, for her to say, yes, she wants to start talking to me, let me have your contact information and all this stuff, and then for that to happen, it's just absurd. Like, it's absurd, bro. It's not normal behavior. Only in modern times can this happen, bro. This situation doesn't exist 20 years ago. Non-existent. In 2004, this situation is non-existent. Not possible. But there's so many things they will do today, bro, and people wonder why the dating, well, people wonder why modern dating sucks so bad. Well, look, bro, I've had probably 10 plus opportunities with girls pretty much that good looking over the last 8 years, since I was 20. Since I was 19, 20, 8, 9 years. Probably about 10 plus. I mean, that good looking. There's far more that's maybe a little below that or whatever you want to think, but probably about that many, and it kind of ended in a similar way. Like, people want to strip you of everything that makes you you, and I'm telling you guys right now, I've been through so many situations with girls. I've been with girls long term in the past. That was that hot. Like, that was that bad. And it didn't end well when I let things happen. Like, when I let things go on the way they were going on. And so I can't be controlled. Like, I have to be me. I can't give some female that kind of power over my life. Like, can I not be myself? I'm not trying to do anything to you, but can I not be myself? It's like they don't trust you for no reason. But this is why so many things are the way they are today. This is why. This crazy world, man. It's nuts. So if you guys were ever in many situations like myself, and it's not just these girls, I just had to give these examples of real things that happened. Bro, I have eyewitnesses of what I just said. There's people that have witnessed me do these things. That's seen it in real time at the gym. See me go up to this girl. See me talk to this girl. Saw what just happened. Saw what happened when I reached out, and then that kind of crazy stuff happens. There's people that have seen this stuff. I'm not just saying this stuff. There's people that has seen me do this stuff. And even they obviously are like, what the, like, that don't make sense. No, it don't make sense. You know why it don't make sense? Because these are energy drainers, energy mongrels, demons. Because the chosen ones are just too powerful in who we are as individuals. They have an issue with that. They want to strip it from you. They want to make you weak. They want to have this sort of evil control over your life where they can just take over and they know everything and can do whatever they want to you, bro. Bro, if I let those types of things happen, chances are I could have dated probably every single one of those girls, and guess how it would have ended? Just take a guess. Probably very bad. I probably wouldn't, in fact, I wouldn't be where I'm at today if I just let stuff like that happen and played into it. You got to set boundaries, bro. Especially being a chosen one, you can't just let things like that happen. It's better to walk away. Because one day, these same individuals are going to see the mistakes they have made. They're not going to see it instantly. But as time keeps going on, as you keep getting further and further away from them, and they start to see how things must operate in the real world, they're going to feel the effects of what they did not capitalize on and what they pushed away and what their toxic behavior actually did. So if you're chosen, you probably experienced stuff like this many times. Even, bro, I've experienced this from other guys. It's like I can't just simply have a conversation with this dude. He's angry for some reason. Why are you angry, bro? What is going on? Can we not just have a conversation? But for some reason, this guy's tripping. He's all willy-nilly and whoa. You're panicky, bro. What is going on? I don't know what's going on. Do you know what's going on? I'm just me. Bro, it's like people just be hating how smart you are, how in tune you are as a human being. They be hating for that reason only. I mean, they be hating for that reason in itself. And if you have many other things that you have going on that they might not have going on, it's just another reason to hate you for. It is what it is. This is a life of a chosen one. If you know, you know. That's it.